I started playing competitively when I was around 9 or 10, and I realised that I could probably go to a pro level if I keep playing at the level I am.
𝗧𝗛𝗘𝗔𝗦𝗘, or more commonly known as Mongrel, is considered by many to be one of the greatest Fortnite players of all time. To qualifying for the Fortnite World Cup in both the solos and duos game modes, an achievement only a handful of players have done, to winning an FNCS on the hardest region, I'll be going over the story of Mongrel and how he grew to become one of the greatest of all time. Mongrel grew up like many, a child who loved to play video games. Like millions of other kids his age, Mongrel found Fortnite in 2017 as it started gaining popularity. He'd upload his clips on YouTube and start streaming to a small audience. But what set him apart from the millions of children his age is that he was good. Really good. Mongrel would stomp through games, getting 20 or 30 kills at a time, helping him reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and building up a small streaming audience. Many people could see potential in Mongrel, including the gaming organisation 𝗬𝗟𝗘𝗔𝗦𝗘. They signed Mongrel, with him becoming the youngest Fortnite signing ever to an esports team. At just 13 years old, Mongrel was also offered a BBC interview where he could grow his name and talk about the future of Fortnite.
This 13-year-old is potentially a lucrative future career. 𝗧𝗛𝗘𝗔𝗦𝗘 is so good at Fortnite that he's been signed to play with a team of professional gamers. So how did he start?
Played video games all my life basically. I started playing competitively when I was around 9 or 10. I got into like Halo, Call of Duty, games like that, and I realised that I could probably go to a pro level if I keep playing at the level I am.
Mongrel had the world at his feet. He was grinding Fortnite every day, playing multiple hours, sometimes as much as 16 hours, just to try and become a professional player. He did all of this while streaming on his Twitch channel, and his funny personality and insane gameplay made for some very funny clips.
Let's go. Holy shit, bro, you don't call it for nothing! Are you serious?
This is Fortnite, guys. This is Fortnite. This is Fortnite in the current meta. We are doing Morse code in planes in the air. We are giving each other Morse code to be friendly in a solo battle royale match. What is a BR game? Is this a BR game? Is it? Why the f is Thanos in the game? Sing, 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 sing. Why is that in the game? Sing, sing.
Although Mongrel was one of the best players in the game, unfortunately, he was unable to compete in any previous event, including LAN events such as the 𝗬𝗟𝗕𝗦𝗘, because the minimum competing age was 16. However, with young Fortnite professional players on the come up, Fortnite decided to change the age rating to 13 for competitive tournaments. This allowed professional players such as Mongrel, 𝗬𝗟𝗘𝗦𝗃, 𝗧𝗪𝗏, and 𝗫𝗍𝒑𝒐 to all play in the Fortnite tournaments. Mongrel immediately started to dominate with his duo 𝗬𝗟𝗃, where they earned $3,000 in the first duo cash cup that they played. $3,000 is a lot of money for a kid of that age. However, little did Mongrel know that his life would change forever with the Fortnite World Cup. In February of 2019, Fortnite announced the World Cup, a $40 million event where the first place team would take home $3 million. Mongrel knew that if he could qualify for the finals in New York, he'd be one of the favourites. So when it came down to qualifying, he did not disappoint.
No way can you survive in this situation.
Jamming himself underneath the structure, his head might have been poking through the floor. He's saying just ahead, just out of sight. Does the player see him? I don't think so. The drop in. Gets the shot off and gets the elimination. Mongrel literally putting on a clinic of why you need to pay attention to what's going on.
Everybody?
Are you kidding me?
Just fell.
Picks up 3 balls.
Launch pad, he's gonna launch pad off. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? 13 eliminations. There's still 4 players left, including him. Add it down! No way are you doing this right now, Mongrel! No way! Top 3 situation now. Gonna get the time for the minis. Still needs to find 2 more. Not sure who he's fighting. It's Alec on high ground and then 𝗧𝗛𝗓. He actually, Mongrel, took down every single player that we talked about earlier in the lobby. And now reloading the double RPG as well. 𝗧𝗛𝗓 is gonna go down in another one. Mongrel, are you kidding me?
Mongrel qualified for both the solo and duo World Cup finals in New York, something only a few players managed to achieve. Although it took him down to the last week of the World Cup solos to qualify, Mongrel was one of the favourites to win the Fortnite World Cup for both the solos and duos game mode. In fact, 𝗧𝗛𝗘𝗔𝗦𝗘 Clan reached out to Mongrel to sign him for the Fortnite World Cup. This was an insane achievement for a 15-year-old. So going into New York, all eyes were set on Mongrel.
Left in this game, but Mongrel with 4 eliminations and looking for number 5, and that was on Nate. We're now down to the final moments, top 5 monster.
He had to fully commit there. Those are the maps that he needed. He's still in the game here. He's gonna go all the way for it, and that's a trade out with the 109 to the face here.
Huge elimination on 𝗧𝗪𝗓. We're into a 1v1v1v1, top 4 players now. Mongrel in the ultimate low ground, going up against a player. It's gotta be 𝗧𝗪𝗓. The game 1 winner will not be enough against Mongrel, who does get kicked quite a bit. He loses a lot of HP. No more build, but the victory royale goes to the veterans.
Mongrel ended up placing 13th in solos and 6th in duos, taking home $375,000. Although he didn't win, $375,000 is life-changing money, and Mongrel was going nowhere, especially when Fortnite announced that the very first FNCS was trios, so he teamed up with his duo 𝗧𝗧𝗕𝗏 and added 𝗏𝗏𝗕𝗏 to make the famous trio MMB. When people talk about the best Fortnite teams of all time, a team that often comes up is Mongrel, 𝗧𝗧𝗕𝗏 and 𝗏𝗏𝗕𝗏. This trio participated in the Season X FNCS and went crazy. They landed at the location, Retail Row, and won every game they played with 20 plus kills. To my knowledge, there has never been a team this dominant in all of Fortnite. Mongrel, 𝗧𝗧𝗕𝗏 and 𝗏𝗏𝗕𝗏 ended up earning $100,000 in the qualifiers for FNCS. $100,000 before FNCS Grand Finals even started. That's how good they were, and any team trying to land on them at Retail Row soon found out that they were not there to be beaten.
Where?
Wait, I see him. He's at a truck. Basketball court. He's white. Fucking W key, this kid.
Yes! How do we win that?
Holy.
Good sh**. I'm gonna drop, I'm dropping. Aqua on me! Come on, Aqua! Done! Dance! 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 Allah, knocked!
Swimming RPG, go! W king.
Knocked, dead! Dead!
Take him all!
Dead!
I could show clips for an hour of Mongrel, 𝗧𝗧𝗕𝗏 and 𝗏𝗏𝗕𝗏 dominating the Europe servers. However, their sheer dominance throughout the qualifying weeks and in the Trio Cash Cups that season makes Mongrel, 𝗧𝗧𝗕𝗏 and 𝗏𝗏𝗕𝗏 one of the greatest teams of all time. Unfortunately for Mongrel, 𝗧𝗧𝗏𝗏 and 𝗏𝗏𝗕𝗏, the FNCS Grand Finals of Season X didn't go to plan. They were griefed by the mech many times and even came across a glitch where the mech was invisible. However, Mongrel wasn't done then. As Chapter 2 Fortnite approached, Mongrel realised that he could solidify himself as the greatest of all time. At the start of Chapter 2, Mongrel participated in the squad FNCS with 𝗏𝗏𝗕𝗏, Nate and Wolfies. They ended up placing second in the Grand Finals, winning $120,000. This was seen as a great start for Mongrel in Chapter 2, and when the whole world suddenly became online with the coronavirus pandemic in 2020, Mongrel saw this as an opportunity to conquer Fortnite. Mongrel teamed up with 𝗏𝗏𝗕𝗏, his previous trio and squad member, for the duo FNCS in Chapter 2 Season 2. They played well together, earning themselves $10,000, including a top 15 placement in FNCS Grand Finals. However, questions about Mongrel were starting to be asked when Mongrel only placed 16th in the FNCS Grand Finals of Chapter 2 Season 3. You may be saying, 16th, that's a great placement. Yes, it was, and 99.9% of players will never come close to a placement of that sort. However, even Mongrel himself knew that he was better than this, and that if he really locked in, he could win an FNCS Grand Finals. So, when Chapter 2 Season 4 rolled around, Mongrel started to dominate. He went crazy, dropping high kill wins in the arena in one of the best Fortnite seasons of all time. Many people will call Mongrel in Chapter 2 Season 4 Prime Mongrel, with his insane clips, flashy mechanics and great placements. However, something about the season seemed off, maybe something incomplete perhaps. So halfway throughout the season, Fortnite added the greatest POI in Fortnite history, Stark Industries. It was clear that whoever landed here was going to win the FNCS Grand Finals. Many teams tried to land here, but in truth, there was only one winner.
Get the f out! You washy boys! Don't ever touch me because you'll get 1v3 like that! Loser!
So Mongrel and his trio 𝗧𝗧𝗕𝗏 and 𝗧𝗏𝗧𝗏 were going to be landing at Stark Industries for FNCS Grand Finals of Chapter 2 Season 4, and it was Mongrel's time to finally win his first FNCS.
One dead.
Impulse.
Dead. Last guy. In soil.
We need the kill.
You got him. I see him.
Let's go!
1 HP.
Nice. Let's f***ing go!
I have one. No builds. Watch out, I'm rotating this there.
Bouncer.
Dead, one dead.
Let's go! Let's go, boys!
Mongrel had risen to the occasion and won the Chapter 2 Season 4 FNCS Championship. For this season, I believe that Mongrel was the greatest player in Fortnite. However, after Mongrel won the FNCS Grand Finals, his career started taking a turn for the worst. He failed to qualify for the remaining FNCS Grand Finals in Chapter 2. And at the start of Chapter 3, Mongrel quit with little trace of him on the internet. He occasionally came back for the rare stream, but Mongrel was out. He didn't compete in any of the tournaments and he was gone. His career was finally over, or so we thought. Towards the end of 2023, Mongrel made a shock return to YouTube. He came out with his plans and goals for 2024 and even made a gym video. Mongrel was a whole new man. This boy who used to play Fortnite all day was transformed into a gym guru. And when Fortnite brought back the Chapter 1 map for Fortnite OG, Mongrel decided to make a return. In fact, Mongrel liked Fortnite so much now that he decided to return to Fortnite and play competitively with his duo 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏. They ended up qualifying for the FNCS Grand Finals. This was his first FNCS Grand Finals in over 3 years, and it shows that even though he quit, he is still one of the best players of all time. Unfortunately, Mongrel was contested off spawn, which meant that he placed almost dead last due to him dying off spawn most games. However, his amazing career revival just shows that Mongrel is one of the greatest of all time. And that brings us to where we are today. Mongrel and his duo 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 have moved to America to compete in this season's FNCS. Mongrel's grinding super hard every day and still looks like a top competitor. It's without doubt that Mongrel is one of the greatest Fortnite players of all time. A fan favourite for many and a true Fortnite legend.